wasting some time here with the Tier 6 American cruiser, the Cleveland. I think there's not much you can say about the Cleveland besides it's just a really good ship. It's really fun. One complaint is the shell velocity is a bit low, so it does take a long time for your shells to get there. You just have to increase your lead, and people can dodge your shells a bit better than a lot of the other ships because you can see them coming. That's the one complaint I have. One thing, you can get some silly range on the Cleveland if you get the Tier 4 captain skill that boosts your 155 millimeter guns and lower out by 20%. So it gives you an effective range of 17.4 kilometers. So it's really good range on it, and at that range you're looking at around a 15-second time on target for your shells, so they can move a really long way. But yeah, but minus that, it's good maneuverability, good AA, good firepower. You definitely put the hurt on a lot of ships in the Cleveland. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Come back and see me. All right, here in the Tier 6 Cleveland, trying to kill ourselves a Nicholas off the bat here. Two brothers standard battle. Let me just check something. Yeah, and recording. Hey. Remember this. So I'm making a post commentary because my commentary was a bit dry. Happens every now and again. Trying to hit the Miyogi, but our hang time on our shells is just crazy. And his slight turn is gonna make me completely miss. So if you don't know already, if you shoot some shells, if you want to see get the fun cam on them, press Z, and you will get to see your last shells and/or torpedoes, like that. Shooting at this Miyogi. It's always fun to light battleships on fire. And now I'm going to turn away because he is looking at me. I don't like it when battleships look at me. Not a fan. Now he's shooting at me. Also not a fan. Yeah, at any kind of range, the enemy ships have plenty of time to dodge your fire from the Cleveland, like this gentleman just did. It can be kind of frustrating sometimes in the Cleveland. Just you have so much potential damage that you could be doing, but yeah, that was just a bad shot. I'm sorry. Sometimes I suck. Kind of weird if you notice. I'm the only one shooting at this guy. Then we had I'm assuming it's an accidental team kill. You never know with people though. Looks like our other cruisers just now are in range. You usually get some silly range, and there's the Nicholas back up again. And we can say hello now. It's a nice dodge right there from him. But he didn't dodge that. He did stop, made me miss all those. Now I'm just being a bad shot. Right when I figured get my act together and I actually learn how to shoot, and then he's dead. There we go. Got some blind hits on people. I always like doing that. That's fun. He is running away. Trying to get behind his smoke screen. It's a good idea for him. And our friend the Miyogi shooting at us again. But I mean, if you've played the Miyogi, you know it has extremely bad dispersion at anything beyond like about 10K or so. Now I'm just looking for this destroyer. That's who I want to kill. But we can always settle for some damage on the battleship. These are around the corner now, so never mind. And torpedoes. Gotta turn into those. I never understand why people turn away from torpedoes sometimes. Seems like a bad idea. And this Miyogi takes this opportunity to shoot me. Their team did lose the entire 1-3 side. It's like the entire west side of the map they lost. This also causes he's burning everything he has to get away. And I'm doing everything I can to just miss him. Just gonna put a disclaimer on this video. So I had just gotten So I just got the Cleveland back when I made this video. And I was not quite used to the firing, the gun characteristics of it getting, you know, out. So. Go ahead and shoot this gentleman since our destroyer ran away. He just keeps on getting those nice hits every now and again. That's enough to kill us.
Torpedoes to port.
And more torpedoes. Oh, I just said something about people turning away from torpedoes, but I was already turning that way. Especially if you're being attacked by a carrier. And plane carriers, I've seen people do this. They turn away from your planes, which is generally not a good idea. Got another fire on Mr. Bob BQ. It's a funny name. I like it. Barbecue. Oh man. These two Furtakas, they are in a platoon together. A division together. They're charging right in. And the Miyogi, he made me think twice about getting really close to him. Now that he's distracted again, dive right back in. And there goes my shots. They're decent shots. Got a fire on them. And our Furitaka is down. It was on the other side of the island. And that was a swing and a miss right there. Looking for the shot. The one good thing about the guns on the Cleveland is you can shoot over a lot of land that you couldn't normally, and a lot of guns, especially like the Tier 6 OBA. You can shoot over a lot of things in the Cleveland that you couldn't with the OBA. AOBA, however you say it. I'm sorry. I'm not the best at the enunciations in the Englishes. That's what I'm talking about as far as shooting over landmass. It's a really high arc on the rounds. It's one good thing to note about it. And if somebody just wants to go straight for you, you can get a lot of hits on him. I am moving my fire to the back of his ship a little bit, because I want to get the back half of his ship on fire. And I think I just did. The other Myogi's a lot closer on lower health, so switch to him.
Torpedoes, direct front.
And our, I believe he's an Isokazi friend, is still launching torpedoes at us.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Trying to shoot the back half of this ship also to set him on fire, and then we have a fire on the back half of him. At this point, it doesn't really matter anymore. Just get the damage on him, let him burn out. Looks like we fixed it. More torpedoes. Now we're setting fires that will never be, because he was in the middle of his repair, I believe. It's Isokazi. Still torpedoing me. Or attempting, anyways. Yeah, after he gets this close to a Cleveland, there's not really many places for him to go. But got a nice kill there. And now we're gonna kill some ships. We got a Citadel hit with HE on the Bogue. That's always fun. Almost took that torpedo and messed up my mouse a little bit. And we got we burned the Myogi down that I stopped shooting at. And now we have this gentleman. So I got a nice double kill there. And I am way too close to this guy. And he critically damaged my magazine. No fun, sir. And I believe he's about to go down from torpedoes. Yep. Always a fun game in the Cleveland most of the time. Never a dull moment when you get to shoot that much. Top of the heap on the team scores. And our team did just really outplay them. Roundabouts the 100,000 damage. So that's also nice. 48,000 damage on 16 fires, which is really just a whole lot of damage. We got 4 Citadels on the Bogue at the end with HE. Which is really, that's just silliness.